to 2024, the Talk of Life Talk Show. Tonight is with Elma and Kimberley. We're back again, Kimberley, and we have our other co-host, Linda, is on the phone. Say hi, Linda.
Hello, how y'all doing?
All right. All right, so Linda is on the phone with us tonight. She couldn't make it out. But we always start our show, and we will always start our show with our scripture walk, because Jesus is the head of this show. And Kimberley, what are you doing, Kimberly?
I was just enjoying my
What is
beverage.
she doing?
She's drinking out of the cup,
Oh my
the Talk of Life Talk Show cup. That's what she's doing.
God, Jesus.
Are you going to do the scripture walk from back here?
Yes. Maestro, what you got for me? Let me take a little sip out of my cup.
Oh, she's taking a little sip out of her cup. I don't
Probably
know
nothing.
yet.
He over there on the phone.
Oh, she was waiting to take a sip out of the... So what are we going to be talking about tonight? Okay, so we have finished what you start. This is our main scripture for the Talk of Life Talk Show. You always want to finish whatever you start. And even if you get tired and you feel like giving up, don't ever do that. That can be something that could hurt you in the long run. So don't ever give up on life. And the Talk of Life Talk Show is not going to let you give up anyway. Do your thing, Kim. Do it, girl. I love it when Kim do her thing. She know how to work that thing, though.
Hey, don't stop the music till I sit down.
Uh-oh, she done got on. I tell you, Otis.
Don't be
Otis, she done picked up. Oh, my God. She done picked.
What kind
Oh, my
of
God.
maestro is that?
Oh, my God.
I tell you,
am
it's hard
so
to
sorry.
find.
She picked up the chair. He stopped the music before. Otis, I tell you, Otis, you can't start that in 2024.
What did
Otis.
it say?
Finish what you start. That means Otis had to laugh on that one. You know, we always have fun on the Talk of Life Talk Show between Otis and Kim. So, Otis, please.
I'm right. The only talk show host where the music go off before I sit down.
I know it. That's a good point, Kimberly. All these other talk shows, they wait till everything before they sit down, and then they go to talking. Otis always doing you like that, Kimberly.
I'm
We
gonna have to talk to Sherry
I
Shepherd.
think we're going to have to what? What we going to have to do
I'm
with
gonna talk to
Otis?
Sherry Shepherd. Oh my goodness, a little respect.
I tell you, you got Linda just cracking up laughing over here.
That's a good topic. Why Otis stopped the music?
Before the host sits down.
I like that one. We might have to talk on that one. Why
my
Otis stopped the
gosh.
music. And Otis know Kimberly gonna get on him about that song. But anyway, we welcome you all to our live show. And you're gonna always get something funny on this show between Otis and Kimberly. Kimberly said, Otis, please finish what you started.
Yes.
Our other co-host said we need to have a talk show. Otis, why he stopped the music.
I mean, he didn't even let it fade out. He just he didn't even. You should let it fade out. I mean, he just cut.
He just cut it. Didn't even.
He just cut it.
And Kimberly picked up her chair. I think she thought about that. Remember that? You all remember that show when the woman got hit with the chair?
Oh my God.
I tell
Just throw
you,
the
we
chair
have some
down.
fun on this show tonight. So, oh boy! But tonight, since this did happen, this will go good with the topic we're going to be talking about tonight. And if you have any comments, please put them at the bottom of the screen. Now, we know that football is football, and we know
Yes.
that people love football so much that they take it too serious, I think.
Yes.
I really do. I think, and I know the Super Bowl is coming up, but I think
Yes.
sometimes people go to the extreme dealing with these football teams. And I know everybody have their favorite teams, and somebody might have 3 or 4 teams. And I don't think it's a problem with you having your favorite team until you get that team to be like a god to you. And it becomes a problem. And people have fallen out over teams, Kimberly. And Linda, people have even killed, I think, over teams. And
Right.
we're going to talk about that tonight. And we're going to get input from uh, Otis since Kim almost got Otis tonight. So we're going to see what Otis think on this. Now, I'm going to start it off with I am a true fan of the Cowboys. Who is your team, Kim? Do you have a team?
Yes, and it's the Cowboys.
It's the Cowboys? Okay.
Number
Now,
one franchise.
does your husband like the Cowboys or are y'all separated on that part?
He hasn't really said. He's okay. He
Chief
hasn't
is
said.
okay with the Cowboys?
I mean, he wanted to win the Super Bowl.
Huh?
He wants them to win a Super Bowl and stop playing and make it through championship games.
They get to a certain point and then they
And
lose.
every time he says it every time.
You know, at least we have won some Super Bowls before, but we need some Super Bowls now. But even though the Cowboys are my team, they're going to be my team.
Yep.
I don't take it to the point that I'm going to hate somebody else's team because they don't like the Cowboys, or I'm not going to like their team because they don't like the Cowboys or whatever. Now, Linda, what is your team?
The Raiders.
See, now Linda likes the Raiders. And Linda and I talk about it, but I like the Raiders as long as they're not playing the Cowboys.
Right. The same with the Cowboys. As long as they don't play the Raiders, I'm good.
That's right. Now, when they playing together, Linda going to be for the Raiders, I'm going to be for the Cowboys. But I'm not going to kill Linda because they playing the game. You see, but some of these people are crazy.
Yes, they are.
You know, they carry a little too far. Now, I got a phone call. I'm minding my own business. I got a phone call, Kimberly. I'm watching Green Bay play the Cowboys. I get this phone call. I'm minding my own business in my own house. And I get this phone call. This guy and this lady called and telling me, I hate the Cowboys.
Oh, it's such
And you know that word hate is a real, that's a serious thing to me.
Yes.
When you say you hate something. And I'm like, well, why are you calling me up telling me you hate the Cowboys? Well, I know that's your team. So what?
They hate you.
That's what I was thinking too.
They hate you.
Kim said they hate me.
Yes,
I'm like,
they hate
really?
you.
If I'm a Cowboy fan, are you telling me that you hate me because I'm a Cowboy fan?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, Linda?
My thing is, it's just a game. It's a sport. It's an enjoyable sport. It's supposed to be an enjoyable sport. Your team against the other team. And my thing is, if I'm not getting a check from either one of those teams, I'm not
Thank
worried
you.
about it. I'm just going to
Amen.
enjoy the game. Of course, I get upset if they lose, but still, in another day, I still got to go to work. They're not going to say,
That
hey,
part,
listen,
that part,
you
Linda,
got
that
upset, I'm going
part.
to send you a check here so that you can pay all your bills. So hell no, it's just an entertainment.
It's
If people are taking it too
entertainment, that's
seriously,
it.
they killing, they fighting and all this crap. And at the end of the day, your ass gonna be, you're gonna be in jail.
Uh-huh.
And somebody gonna have to bond you out and you might lose your job. So why are you wasting your time getting all upset, talking about you hate something? Hate is a strong word, and people need to be careful how they use that word, because that's a strong word. And people need to really just stop and think. Stop being adolescent and be grown up about the thing. Because at the end of the day, the players gonna go home. They're gonna enjoy whatever money they receive
And that's
and enjoy their family. So
They're gonna be in
that's
them
stupid.
hot tubs, them ice tubs, them saunas. They're gonna go get dressed. They're not watching all the stuff we watching on social media.
That's right. And they are
not.
so. And then if you notice after each game, what do? They hugging each other.
And
And
gone.
talking to each
And they
other.
talking to each other. They not out there, you know, they may have had a little discrepancy on the field when somebody did something, but at the end of the game, you see the quarterback go over and hug each other. Some of them already know each other.
Yep.
You know, so it's just a game to them. Somebody have to lose. Both
Right.
teams cannot win when they're playing. One team is going to win, one team is going to lose. But this person literally called me up and said that I hate the Cowboys and they're not the American team and all of this crazy stuff. And
Number one franchise, fastest growing.
Huh?
I said they are the number one franchise. Well, there was a report that said they're number one money making franchise. No matter how
Yeah.
much they lose, we still buying them jerseys.
That's right.
The largest ranking reported, the Dallas Cowboys is the most valuable NFL franchise after the 2022 NFL season. Now, I don't know what source that came from, but we still buying jerseys, although they lost.
That's right. And people still love the Cowboys whether they lost. This person even sent me this email, y'all, this text. I just sent EMS to your residence. Be there in 5 minutes. I informed them that Elma is having a panic attack. I also informed them she did not take her Ritalin bill. Then he said, they're going to admit you in the IC unit. Your pressure is too high. Stay off of that cowboy Kool-Aid. You know what? At first, I started to entertain that, and then I thought about it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to even lower my standards to that kind of mess, because that is, to me, is so childish for somebody to take a game that serious. And then on top of that, the thing that really got to me too was that they have family members that are Cowboy fans. Why didn't you call them up and talk to them about it? Why would you call me and talk about my team? I didn't say nothing about their team or anything. And I said, you know what? I thank God that I have grown to the point that I didn't even entertain. I thought that was so childish, you know, for somebody to take. And then I read this article where these 3 guys, and I don't know, y'all might have heard about it. The 3 guys was over at this guy's house watching the Chief and somebody play. Who was that? The Chief and I forgot who they was playing. But anyway, they was playing, and they found the 3 guys in his backyard on the porch. One of them was, all 3 of them was frozen to death. That's what they were saying. Yeah. So they don't know. And the girlfriend went over there to find, because she was wondering why she hadn't heard from her fiance. So she goes over there and find out that the guy, he said that he didn't know, the owner of the house said he didn't know that all 3 of them was dead. Now, come on now. And she said that the cops need to go and investigate in that to see why they just let it go up under the cover like.
When did this happen?
It was one game the Chief was playing. It came up on my thing, but it was also on the news. It was probably a week or 2 ago.
Yeah, probably about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks ago,
Right,
it came up on the news, and they found all 3 of the guys frozen. He said he didn't know that they was frozen. He didn't know. So
he didn't know. He didn't know they was outside. You know, not these guys, but usually guys are outside with their hands in their pocket anyway, like this. They probably did.
Yeah. So, you know, people take things too serious. We've had families where families break up over football games and politics. You know, if you Republican, you Democrat. People have broken families up because of things like that. Whether I'm a Democrat, whether I'm a Republican, and either way in my household or family, we still should be family. Like you said, nobody's putting no money in your pocket.
No.
The president ain't putting no money in your pocket like that, unless he giving us what you call that the thing, that extra money.
Money give you back stimulus.
Now, if he give me a stimulus, hey, come on with it. But we getting upset, and I thought that was so. And another thing,
very adolescent.
Yeah, why would you do that? And just because I told him, I said, well, why does everybody hate the Cowboys? Is it because people say that they're the American team? You know, why? Why do you hate? Well, I just hate them. I hate the Cowboys. I'm like, well, why are you calling me up telling me that?
We make that money.
But he couldn't give you a reason why.
No, he just said he hate the Cowboys and they ain't the American team. Pittsburgh Steelers is American. I said, baby, please, come on now. Don't even go there with me.
Actually, it was Kansas City.
You know, so I'm like, really?
Back in the day.
But you know what?
That's just some pictures, Emmanuel.
That's a scary thing for a person to get that involved in something. I wonder if he was in my presence, would he have been that, you know?
Intentional to tell me that.
you
He hates
know,
you. Yeah,
in my
he
presence
hates
like
you,
that.
and he looks for something to try to
But the thing is,
stab at
why
you.
why was he angry? They Green Bay won that game, didn't they?
Yeah, Green Bay won.
Okay, so why was he so upset?
That's what I don't know. And why would you call me up and try to talk about my team? And even if you did like the Green Bay, that was fine. That's your team. That's fine. I don't like Green Bay, but I don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? But when you say that, are you saying to me that, like, that was a good point because I had somebody else to say that too, Kim. Are they saying that they hate me too?
They hate
But I
you,
was
yeah.
really shocked at this person because I never thought that this person would have been like that and would have said something to me like that. And then the other person on the other line, I was really surprised too because when this person allowed this person to
The
call,
perpetrator.
yeah, and say that to me, I was really shocked on that. But that opened my eyes up as well. You know,
It might have been jealousy.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was finna say too.
jealousy,
Jealousy,
hatred, envy,
yeah, jealousy, hatred, and all
strife.
this.
There's every evil work when those things are
Yeah. And then why would you be
open.
jealous of a team? You know, I've heard of
No,
people.
you.
Yeah.
Not the team, jealous of you.
Oh, well, maybe
Strife
that could
with
have been it
you.
too.
Mm-hmm.
But
What did
that
Kim say?
jealousy, envy, hatred, and all that.
Yeah.
But it was an eye opener for me because I would have never stooped to that point to call somebody up. And whether I like their team or not, I think and I wouldn't even encourage, even if it was a person that I knew. Like, say, for instance, if I said, okay, I want one of my sons to call this person up and say, I want y'all to call them up and talk crazy to them about their team and all that. I wouldn't dare ask anybody to do that, to call
Right.
somebody up and say, call them up and say, I hate their team.
No, I
I
don't.
would even lower my standards to something like that.
That shows that that's maturity. And we
Right.
still have, although we might be grown, we still have those adolescent behaviors
Yes.
that no one call out, and they continue to do the things that they think they should be doing or saying to a person, and no with no consequences. And people need to stop that as well. Because
Right.
this is 2024, and we need to be more mature. We need to have better insight into everything.
And
Because
that's true.
God give us that insight, and He also give us that wisdom and knowledge. And so we're gonna have to continue to pray for people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that we can pray for people 24/7.
Right.
If they don't pray for themselves,
Woo, come
and
on,
ask
Linda,
God
you
to
better say it.
increase what He wanted to teach them and tell them, it won't work.
It's not gonna
So
work.
you're gonna have to want to honor and respect God, number one, and honor and respect man as another. That's the second thing. We need to be honored and respect because we are children of God. And then how are we going to lead people and we're going to call people over something that is so minute? A game can go away in an instant. It can delete, you know, but people cannot. You know, we die, true enough, but God got us on this earth for something. So,
That's true.
and I don't think it's for stupidity. I think
Right.
it's for us to increase in His knowledge and His wisdom. And that's what we're going to have to continue to do is pray. Pray until something. I like that word push. Pray until something happens.
Yes.
You know, so I apologize for that person that called and said all that because that was really unnecessary. But you have to look at the standard. Where is that person? What level is he in?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he still might be in the adolescent or preteen. You
That's
have to,
true.
you know. I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly, but we need to stop and think sometimes.
That's true.
My Lord.
But I think that's taking it a little too far. But Otis, what did you have to say, Otis? Let's see what Otis has to say.
He shouldn't even be talking because he ain't even a Cowboy fan.
Otis, you not a Cowboy fan?
Otis is a Cowboy
I am a Cowboy fan.
Is Otis a Cowboy fan?
Yes, he
He be
is.
slow on the draw
I
now.
am,
You come
but-
on, talk up now.
I am refusing to talk about them right now.
We
Carlos said he refused to talk about the
them.
Cowboy fan.
I refuse.
But Carlos, what
We are
about
upset
people
with them,
taking
Carlos.
it too far with this football that they would even say the word hatred over a team? That's going too far. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the people do take it a little too far. You know, I don't. Like I had one team that I almost hate.
Oh, you almost hated.
I almost hate
Almost
them.
hated her.
That's the man of God, y'all. That's the man of God.
That was before he became a minister.
That's the man
He's
of
a changed now, Kim. What was that now? You almost, what you said? You almost slipped like what was the name? A gripper. You almost slipped.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm right on the edge of hating.
You was on the edge of it. I hear you, Carlos.
Almost had me
truly,
persuaded.
Linda said you almost had her persuaded.
I truly don't understand it, as far as taking it to the extreme where you fighting and, fighting and pushing on each other. And it's like, it's not that serious to me. Although, I do enjoy football,
Yes.
I do love it, and I do love the team that I love.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm not going to go to the point where I'm fighting somebody, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the point in that. We can joke around and
Right.
Right.
have fun with it, and we can argue back and forth about crazy, stupid stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it overboard to where we finna fight about it. It's not that serious. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I mean, that's fine, but everybody each have their own team. And that's okay. You have your own team. It's on how many football teams is out there? I don't even know how many is it.
32.
It's 32 football
32,
teams.
wow, I didn't
Oh,
know
it
that.
seems like it's more teams than that, doesn't it?
Wow.
32 football teams.
Yep.
Everybody some of them have 2 or 3 for their team they like. Just because I like my team, please don't take it to that serious that you have to call me or say something about my team or whatever. Now, if they playing, but to me, that wasn't no play. When you say that you hate the team and then try to argue, I just hung the phone up. I said, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. And I hung the phone up. But the thing of it, let's don't take it to the point where you try to cause an argument or kill somebody over the phone. Yeah. We just don't, if you don't like the team, that's fine. Don't look at the team. Just go on about your way. But I'm just saying to people, don't take things so serious.
Now, are we just talking about the Cowboys that everybody hate? What Jimmy Jones say? They love to hate us, but they keep watching us. What he say?
What was that?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You'll find out if they start winning, you'll find out who really like the Cowboys.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
What did he say?
Listen to this.
How about them Cowboys?
I don't know why people be hating on the Cowboys. We didn't bother nobody, but it's that star. To me, it's that
a star.
It's the shining. I think all the other teams are what, animals or something?
But we are a star.
Are they, Carlos?
A lot of them do. No, because the Raiders, what is the Raiders, Linda?
We supposed to
What's your
be
mascot?
Pirates.
Pirates. The
Oh,
Raiders,
it's nothing good. Only the star is a shining star. It's the shining
Never the
star.
Bethlehem star. He told me, he said, y'all follow the star.
It's the star,
In the word, he
baby,
said, follow
shining
that star. So y'all know that those that don't like the Cowboys, y'all just follow the star. That's what you do. Think about the star. Follow that star, and you might end up loving that star after a while. You might leave your
the Cowboys
team.
alone. You may,
Amen.
but
That's true.
what Linda say?
What?
When I tell them how much money they make, they leave me alone.
I know that's right. I wish
Baby,
they
they
was
making
giving
that
me
pay.
some money. I would love it. But anyway, I thank God for for each team that's out there playing, because anytime they're playing, my thing is I pray that nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
What's that, Kim?
Hold up. We making
We them
noise.
boys. We them boys. Hold on. But that was
That's
one
what they
thing
don't
that Jerry
want. That's what they
Johnson,
don't
what he
want.
say? What about them Cowboys?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, he
but
got 'em.
anyway,
He got
I just
'em.
wanted to share that because we know the Super Bowl is coming up and we don't want nobody to get to the point that they will kill or say other things about football teams or calling up people talking about their team. Be respectful. Be respectful. If you don't like that team, that's fine. Leave that team out of your mouth and enjoy life.
Listen to this one. Wait a minute, listen.
Okay, what is he gonna say? What is he say?
Jones just can't fight.
What are you saying?
This time he pays the price. Deron Bland, pick six. Big pressure. Stafford sees it. Fires one. Intercepted. It's another pick six. Deron Bland has his third of the Young. It's got time. Rosen intercepted. It's Deron Bland again. Bland looking for another pick six, and he's got it. 2nd and 10. There it is. This is history. Bland can take it the distance.
Who that? Who that? Who that? They're them boys. They're them boys. They're them boys. They're them boys. They're them boys.
And they made history. CD Lamb made history and all of that. But what about them boys? But anyway,
Yes.
we want whoever team win. My team, I'll be sitting at home on the sofa watching whoever win the Super Bowl. I'm going to be cheering for them. I pray that nobody get hurt. But stop taking this so serious.
Yeah, have some fun.
Yeah, have fun with it
fun.
and
Right.
everything. So,
Enjoy your family.
But anyway, I just want to share that because I don't want nobody to be going out there going to prison.
Freezing to death.
Freezing to death or whatever. And I think those teams up north need to get a close in. They need a close in. Like the people in Texas got close in stadium.
Right.
Y'all need to stop being cheap and get some close in stadium. Those people out there cold and freezing. I heard on the news they got hypothermia. Some of them had to go to the hospital because they had frostbite. But they love their team so much that they out there in the cold.
In the
I'm sorry.
freezing.
I have to watch
In
the
the
boys on
freezing.
TV. But my goal is one day I will go to a live Cowboy game. That's
know,
got to
it was
be
fun.
on
I
my
went.
bucket list. On my bucket
I
list.
went. It's all the
I
atmosphere.
want to
is
do it.
charged.
I got to go. But
Wait a
anyway,
minute, Elma, here go our other song. Wait a minute.
What did it say, Kia?
I sent you some pictures too, Emmanuel. Wait a minute, here go our other song. Even though we're not at the Super Bowl. Even though we're not at the Super Bowl.
that's our song because we're not going to the Super Bowl. But we will be back. Don't worry, them boys will be back. All right, Kim, you gonna do some fashion
right?
for
We not
All
going.
right, those boys. Kim finna do some fashion for those boys. Those
I
boys.
know
What
that's
about
right.
them boys?
It's
Need
like,
to play that song she just played.
she said, what, play that song? I know,
Play
right?
that song
I
while
know.
you
All
up
these
there
little songs
doing
on
fashion.
Instagram.
I don't know what. Did Otis got something for you?
Yes, thank you, Otis. Thank you coming
Okay,
in.
he
You
got
coming
something
in. You
good
coming in.
for
You
us.
coming in, Otis. You coming in.
I like that hat, girl. You too
Yes, my
tough.
little floppy hat, y'all.
And the purse matching the hat, girl. You gotta see this. That is too beautiful.
Yes, I just love my flame bag.
I like that. I
Isn't
can't
that
believe the hat matching the bag. Girl, you too tough.
And you know, this bag is probably about 10 years old. And the hat, I just got the hat, you know?
It still looks new.
I was at Shoe Deal, and I saw a young lady, and she said this hat was $200 and some, and she made the hats when I was in Oak Cliff. And she said, well, I don't have time to make any right now, but give me your name and number or something. So here I am at Shoe Deal in Dallas, $27. I was like, $27?
That is beautiful.
And she didn't make it.
And she did make
She
that.
didn't make that hat.
She did?
The Asians did.
Girl, that is so beautiful. And you show styling it
Y'all gotta
good
start
too.
lying to me.
That is so beautiful.
And then Jackie had sent me a picture. You know, Jackie, she sent me a picture. She said, oh, this hat would look good on you. So they were selling them online for like $180 to $100. And then I just happened to go to Dallas, and it was cold that day. And I went in the shoe store called Shoe Deal off of Preston 635. I said, oh, it's cold. I just put that on my head. I was like, oh, I'm warm. And I didn't think it would just be a fashion statement, so it turned into like a fashion statement. It's just a big floppy hat. I think if I had more hair, it would hold better, but just normally it just falls down, and I gotta keep pulling it up.
And where'd you get that at?
Shoe Deal in Dallas.
Okay, we're
35
getting
in
a
Preston.
shout out to Shoe Deal in Dallas. So y'all go by Shoe Deal and you might be able to find you another hat like that. That
They
is
got a
so
lot of
pretty.
colors.
So a shout out to Shoe Deal in Dallas. And now we're doing a shout out to Kirk Inspiration.
Yes, come on, Kirk
And
Inspiration.
these are some new t-shirts right off the press. And let them love. And that one says, what did that one say, Kimberly?
Jesus, the way,
The truth, and the life. Yes, and this one says, no
That's
longer I,
pretty.
but Christ. And we can make up all these t-shirts just for you if you get in touch with KirkInspirations.com. We can design a t-shirt. You can send us what you want on the t-shirt and let us put that logo or whatever on the t-shirt so you can go out and share that. Also, we have what we call the Kirk booth. It is a photo booth that is designed just for you. This photo booth, Kimberly, takes the most beautiful pictures, and you get prints, you get digital. We do all occasions. We're reasonable, so please, y'all go and book us now. Go to www.thekirkbooth.com, and we will show up. We have attendants that love to be there, and the good thing about this photo booth, you get all of the digital copies, all of them sent right to you. You get beautiful prints to take home. We do photo albums as well. We also can even put your event on the screen. When you walk up there, you can see your name, your picture, whatever. We even do props. So if you need special props made for an event, hey, we can make those props up for you.
Oh, you know what?
What?
They'll even prop up Otis.
That's right. And Otis been on a lot of our photo booth too. So, hey, check us out. And remember, we give you memories forever. And tune in every Monday and Thursday live with the Talk of Life Talk Show. And you get to see Fashion by Kimberly.
Pastor,
Y'all get to do that.
Stop. You notice the music stop.
Oh, there you go again. Okay. Otis, we're going to have a talk show on Otis. Why Otis keep... I'm gonna let y'all meet Otis one day. But anyway, we send a shout out to Otis, who always cut our music off before we finish the show. But anyway, thank you all, guys. We love you every Monday, 8 p.m. Check me out. If you want to be on the show, inbox me, messenger me, and we would love to have you to come on the show to talk about your business, talk about your testimony. You might even want to preach a sermon. So come on the show and let us meet you, what? Face to face.
Yes.
May God bless you and keep you until we see you. This is 2024 upcoming shows. Love you guys. Bye-bye.